What's up, Heather?
What's up, B?
And what's up, all of y'all? Welcome back to Tortured Bourbon, and we'd like to welcome Mike back to Tortured Bourbon.
I'm glad to have you, Mike.
These episodes are specifically about him because he loves double oak. And tonight we're doubling down on the double oak. And if this is your first time with us doubling down on the double oak,
are you getting paid by the double?
I am. I'm definitely getting paid. We definitely do this for money. There's just raining
double zero
bills
is
in
still
here.
zero.
Yeah.
If I remember my math right.
That's fair.
No, because we paid to do this. So, I mean, there's a whole
You get
other...
the joy of my company multiple times a week. That's payment enough.
So if you really like this banter, why don't you go ahead and click the like and subscribe button. We do this show whenever we can because, well, we need something to do. But...
yeah, we're bored?
Yeah, that's what it is. We don't... This is therapy. But tonight, we're in part deux. See, this is fancy.
Gosh, you're so cultured.
Part deux.
Yeah.
Part deux.
I'm in the presence of greatness, honestly.
We're trying to not be pretentious.
Part deux of our double oak series. Mike's favorite type of bourbon. And tonight, my understanding is one of these is truly
his favorite.
Your favorite bourbon.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited.
We just call this Mike's Place. Okay. So, just a
he
quick
was
reminder.
talking about that I need to order an M.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
We'll put it right here.
Okay, there we go.
What are we starting with, B?
Well, first, let's talk about what a double oak is. Let's remind them what a double oak
But
is.
we didn't tell them to check out torturebourbon.com. How will they know?
How will they read?
Well, hopefully because they went to school and learned. But if they need something to read, we suggest you go to torturebourbon.com. It is by far
the greatest
best
place
on the internet. It is.
And if you want to give us feedback on the banter, you can also click on the Discord link and join our Discord channel.
Yeah, Mike runs
what
the
he
Discord.
said.
We're very proud of him for that because we didn't know what that was.
Also grateful.
Yeah, but we are humbly and grateful. And if you would like to help support the show, there's a link in there about buying coffee. But
now what are we starting?
Now,
where are we going?
This highly produced and researched show. What is double oaked?
Oh, you put me on the spot, but I know the answer. Double oak means it has been soaked in oak twice. So it hangs out in a new American oak barrel for however long, and then it hangs out in another one for an indeterminate amount of time.
And why would you do that?
Well, people think that it, kind of smooths things out a little bit, takes off the rough edges. A lot of times it will enhance and bring out kind of the spices and the vanilla and the caramel. Some people just think it makes it taste good, like our friend Mike over here.
Maybe I was double oaked. That's why I'm so spicy and my edges are well rounded.
I think the terminology for it is hazmat.
Oh, well. So in the last episode, our winner was the Woodford double oak. They're very famous for their double oak. It's kind of the industry standard at that price point.
Yeah.
But then, you can't just do a good thing and leave it. Sometimes you got to double down, and you always, when you double down, you double down. And if you've ever seen Swingers, you understand what that means. So this is double oak from Woodford. Have y'all seen Swingers? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
B.
You double down?
Have I seen Swingers?
Well, yeah, you've watched them. Okay. So, if you haven't seen Swingers, check it out. Vince Vaughn's fantastic. Your money, you don't even know it. All right, so double oak. This is distilled by the good people at Woodford. It comes in at a proof of 90.4. Its mash bill is 72% corn, 18% rye, and 10% malted barley, which is a very popular mash bill amongst the Woodford people, owned by the good folks at Brown-Forman, who also own
Old Forester.
And
Jack Daniels.
very good. And several others too.
See, I do listen to you sometimes.
Occasionally. So this bourbon undergoes, now this comes directly from the good people at Woodford.
Chat GPT.
So this is their description. Are you ready? It undergoes an extended slumber in a second custom crafted barrel, deeply toasted and lightly charred, and unlocks an unparalleled depth of flavor and richness and complexity rarely encountered in American whiskey. It also comes in at $200, which is what they charge to write that.
They got paid by the letter.
So
that was intense. Okay.
They borrowed Dickens for that. So we now have it.
Thank you.
just to be clear,
Let's go.
we've had double oaked before. However, this bottle was specifically cracked for this episode. So we are tasting it for the first time. It's been opening up, and now the lovely and talented, the Thunder from Down Under, the producer, Miss Katie, will tell us what we should get on the nose.
A robust medley of rich maple syrup, dark butterscotch, brittle caramel, bittersweet chocolate, burnt marshmallow, and sweet hickory smoke notes dominate the nose.
Your better half mentioned that in the last episode, no, a couple episodes ago, maple syrup on the nose of the Oak Lore Sherry.
Yeah.
This is living in some of that land.
Oh,
Not nearly, but I get a little of that.
Yeah.
And I do get that hickory smoke.
I was gonna say I get the smell.
I
That was
definitely get the
first thing I
hickory
noticed.
smoke at the end.
Yep. And that custom crafted barrel is
And
helping to bring that.
there's a little chocolate there too.
There is, yeah. It smells
It's that
like
uniquely.
I'm sorry, could
it's-
you
it's this-
recreate that form that you just did? Y'all, we're taking the pretentiousness out of bourbon over here.
He's like,
Part deux.
hello, buddy.
Nice Chianti and some fava beans. Oh, God. Anyway, he brought us back down to earth. So what are we going to get on the palate?
We
producer
made
Katie?
2 movie references in less than 2 minutes. That's awesome.
That's honestly not even a record
That's
for us.
yeah.
Once we had an entire conversation and nothing but movie references.
Yeah, that's true.
And
So
song lyrics.
conceivable.
Yeah.
I'm just impressed you haven't brought up Gone with the Wind. 'Cause
Oh,
The night
Every-
is young.
the night is young.
The night
We
is young.
shall
Another
fit it
episode.
in. I shall never be hungry again.
on the palate, rich dried cherry and cranberry fruit swim in a blackberry jam brightened with hints of ripe apple. Chai tea and warming clove notes develop to spice up the palate. I don't know who wrote this, but that does not sound appealing to me.
But also, I'm sorry, I call complete BS because no one on earth tastes all that in bourbon.
Just
We'll find
remember,
out.
We might. This is an experiment.
If you get chai latte and you're not full of it, I'll pour you another pour of this bourbon.
Let's say, where are you
It's either
going?
going to be chai
I
latte
feel this
or
truck
marzipan.
backing up. Just
Well, I used to make bets. And
yeah, you lose them.
so as the resident tea drinker of tortured bourbon, and having tasted this when I poured it, I do not taste any tea, chai or otherwise. Just throwing it out there.
I taste an oak barrel.
There's a lot of oak on that.
Well, it is double.
Oh, and that finish is clove.
The finish should be warm and drying with a lingering clove character.
It tastes, the finish is like clove, a box that is held clove, like a
Yeah.
wooden box
Yeah.
with clove in it.
What you getting, Mike?
It was sweet at the beginning. The smoke carries through all the way to the finish, and it's
Yeah.
still there right on the tip of the tongue. It's good, but I struggle with this a lot because of the
Particularly
price.
with the price.
The price. To me, I've had this in Woodford Reserve barrel picks before. Some of the same notes, and at more than half of the price off. It's like I don't know how they justify $200 for this bottle. It is disappointing because it's not bad at all. I would enjoy drinking this if it were $100 possibly max, but $200.
But you're enjoying drinking it right now. You didn't pay
I know.
$200 for it.
No, that's true. I did not buy this bottle.
Well, we only own it. because-
Yeah, on accident. But we do own it.
That's a happy accident.
Yeah, it's a very happy accident.
We still pay $200 for
Yeah,
that
we still
accident,
paid- yeah.
but at least not for a replica bottle that we already had. Anyway,
I don't get as much oak on this as I do the normal Woodford double oaked.
oh, I get more oak.
Ooh.
The chocolate is starting to come through for
I
me.
get chocolate, a little espresso.
I get a little bit of fruitiness in the middle. I don't think I get cranberry fruit swimming in blackberry jam, brightened with hits of ripe apple. Ripe apple.
I don't taste any apple.
I don't
No,
think
I
so.
don't taste
all.
apple, but I get a hint of fruitiness, but maybe more cherry cranberry.
I get a lot of smoke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I get a
pervasive.
lot of smoke.
Yep. And I like it. I mean, I like
yeah.
the smoke a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's good, and it's the prominent note all the way through for me.
Yeah.
It's almost overpowering.
Yeah. I do think it's sweet in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's brown sugar on the front.
There's a molasses note throughout for me. But I'm with Mike in that I don't know if the price tag is quite worth it. Like, would you buy that again when we run out for $200?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
No.
So
I think
it's good.
I think it's a $100 bottle.
Yeah.
At
So
most.
the people at Breaking Bourbon, who we love, said that heavy oak leaning towards the bitter side, rye spice joins in quickly after, along with dry cinnamon, clove, and green peppercorn spice. And the one knock is that it has a thin mouthfeel, which takes away from the flavors.
I don't know that I picked
I don't know
out
that I agree with the thin
thin
mouthfeel.
mouthfeel.
I
Yeah.
just
No.
the smoke and clove to me is there.
Yeah.
Those
Those are
are
my
prominent notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So what would you rate it?
Ooh. Ooh.
Are we considering price?
We
We
always
usually do.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt when we say this. It's better than a bless your heart.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But the problem is, a dog will hunt at $200 is really tough.
My dogs ain't hunting for $200. It is to me, hush your mouth, because I can drink that all day long, and then somebody says, "Well, it's only $200," and I'll be like, "You better hush your mouth."
Okay, well that's fair.
It's not piddling. It's an enjoyable drink, but I'm never jumping for that bottle.
That's what makes it hard to rank, because it's not a bad pour
No.
by any means. But the three of us have a clear consensus that we wouldn't seek it out for $200.
If that were on the shelf and Woodford Double Oak is on the shelf, you remove price out of it, I'm just as happy with the Woodford Double Oak as I would be with the Double Oak. And then when you throw price into it, there's no way I ever choose that bottle over the regular Double Oak from Woodford.
Sometimes B holds the bottle.
You gotta
It speaks.
you gotta
to him.
become one with the bottle.
I want to do a blind with it and the Mangus cigar.
I see where your head's at, and that would be a
I wanna
fun
do a blind.
comparison because they're a similar price point.
So next up is a crowd favorite and a birthday present from my
Yeah.
wife.
Oh.
no,
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, good Lord, a Valentine's Day present.
I love how I remember
But-
that too.
Well, to be fair, Valentine's Day is like less than 2 weeks away from his birthday.
Fair. And we tasted this for the first time. Go back and check out our Iron Oaks episode.
Yeah.
We paired this with an amazing mushroom Swiss burger that was
One of the best burgers I've had in Raleigh,
so good.
by far.
So this is the Angel's Envy Triple Oak. Angel's Envy leans in hard to the name. Their bottle shape. They got wings on the back. Very into the theme. This is from Louisville, Kentucky. Proof is 92. The barreling, it is matured in new American oak, and then they get fancy with it. It is aged in Chinkapin, Hungarian, and French oak
I
barrels.
love a good French oak, straight from the floor of the Moulin Rouge. Oui, oui.
Every time. And we've talked about that. There's no way that's healthy.
I want a bourbon that has been aged in a barrel made from the floor of the Moulin Rouge.
You both agreed that you would drink that. Move on.
We would.
right.
Move on, she
Listen,
says.
it can happen, all right? They did one out of the Notre Dame.
That's right. It can
fair.
happen.
That's
That's
fair.
what I'm saying. It can
That's
happen.
fair.
And
It
I've
can
had
happen.
that. It's good.
Yep,
can
see,
happen.
there you go.
You've had
We had it at Steve's.
which one was
The one that was made from the
Bardstown
wood staves.
Is that the
Cathedral.
Bardstown Cathedral
Oh,
that was like
yeah.
about $1,500 for like the little tiny?
I think
Yeah.
I blocked it out because I was so scared I was going to spill it or knock it over or break it.
I was sad I didn't go with them that day.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, MSRP on this bad boy is not $1,000. It is $65. So, Miss Katie, what should we get on the nose?
Fresh ripe apricot, balanced by rich toasted oak with highlights of honeysuckle blossom.
I remember we have a standalone episode on this bottle. Feel free to check it out. I remember I've had this is the third time, and each time that honeysuckle really does pop for me on the smell.
Excellent movie. Willie Nelson plays himself.
Isn't that the one we talked about that we don't even know if he knew he was filming a movie?
I
He
know,
was just living,
he
and
literally
somebody
is-
followed him around with a camera.
Absolutely.
God, I love him.
All right, so what are we gonna on the nose? Honeysuckle is. It's
Do you get
there.
that honeysuckle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
This is going
So
to be.
fresh and
This is going
floral.
to be such a left turn or a right turn. It's going to be 90
It
degrees
is a
away
180.
from the double.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just is. We're going.
But this is triple oaked.
Hey,
But already look how much lighter it is in
Yep.
color. It's so interesting.
it's because of the Hungarians
It could be the Chinkapin.
or the
Influence.
Chinkapins. Yeah,
Or
the
the
Chinkapins.
Or the French.
No, is it the French that it just goes, oh, it doesn't like you very much.
Yeah.
Just
A little cigarette ash in
it
it.
just doesn't understand why you're here. Just go away.
It's so useless.
I don't even do a French accent. I'm just making some noise.
It always comes back to slightly Scottish. Anyway, join us for an Outlander viewing party later. Miss Katie, what should we get on the palate?
Bold baking spices from the oak with subtle hints of brioche and vanilla custard. Top notes of red plum anchored by fresh tobacco and leather tannins. And on the finish, a pleasant spice lingering notes of nutmeg, black pepper, and cardamom with a refined sweetness of brown sugar and molasses.
So the finish for me definitely has pepper and then brown sugar. Now that to me is unique. That's one of the unique things about this bottle is the pepper then sweetness to me on the finish.
So the final note for you is a sweet.
I think Mike disagrees though. Kind of that look.
This is my second time having this. And after the Woodford double oaked, this is so light. Like it's very thin. And I'm searching. All I got in the first sip was pepper on the finish. I didn't get a lot of sweetness. I mean, it's sweet up front. And then as it kind of dissipated, that's where a hint of sweetness was. So I do see it, but it wasn't as pronounced as that pepper was. That pepper was crazy.
Yeah, the pepper note is very much there. With some spice.
Like
Well, I'm gonna be the odd duck out, and I'm okay with that because the first time I had this, I was not as over the moon with it as I am now. Like I've gotten to where I like this a lot, but I think that I think part of what helping it for me is splitting it from that.
Yeah.
I think that I'm able to pick out the lighter notes, the sweetness, and the pepper. But that's just me.
I enjoy this pour. I enjoyed it the first time we had it. For me, I don't know that it's one I would, like if someone said, hey, what's your favorite bourbon? I wouldn't say Angel's Envy Triple Oak. But every time I've had it, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really like it.
So
I like
enjoy
that a
the
lot
pour.
better than the first time I had it.
Good.
It's more enjoyable now. I don't know if that's because my palate's a little bit more refined or what.
But to me, it's a hush your mouth. And I think it's $65, $70 for what you normally find it for. I think that's a pretty good thing. But if you guys don't agree, that's okay.
No, I don't disagree. I was telling you about another friend of the show that was disagreeing.
Oh,
I am glad you pointed out that it goes from the pepper to the sweetness at the end because it definitely does that. For me, it's a low hush your mouth for me.
Yeah, and for me, it's going to be a hush your mouth. Like it's much better than and I would buy that bottle over Woodford double oaked any day of the week.
Double.
Double.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but
There's so many
the Woodford double.
okay, but
No, we got
that's
all
right
the
back.
doubles.
but
Yeah.
admittedly, the pepper is very present.
It
Yeah.
is.
Oh, yeah.
So if that's not your preferred flavor profile,
Correct.
steer clear.
But
So-
the best part is you don't get pepper when it's gone. Like once that note is gone, it's not like it's still there. I'm not wanting to reach for water to get it out
Yeah.
of
No,
my
no,
palate.
no.
That's when you're left with the sweetness. And I do like that.
All right.
It is so pretty. All right, we're excited about the next one.
I'm really excited about the next one.
Up next is the baby bar.
It's the wee baby.
But it
it's
packs
a
a punch,
baby.
apparently, right?
Well,
It's
you
one of your
guys-
favorites.
You guys can tell me.
All right, I will.
Yeah.
I will.
So this is the
Looking
Old
forward to it.
Forester 117 series. Obviously, Old Forester made this, and this is essentially the Old Forester 1910 from the Whiskey Row series. That's normally double barreled for 3 to 9 months. And this is the extra age, so that means they're finishing on this in the secondary barrel was 24 months, so it's there a lot longer. It's the mash bill we might have heard once before: 72 corn, 18% rye, 10% malted barley, and it's finished in the classic new charred oak, warehouse specific and profile based experiments, which is what that 117 series is. So it's kind of like they take their base and then they kind of change it up a little bit.
And you only can buy these in
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yes.
What should we get on this nose, young lady?
Bananas Foster, toasted oak, caramel, and spice.
It's a really
Heaven.
good balance of those things.
Heaven.
And that Bananas Foster, really what you're getting is a heavy caramel.
Caramel,
You're
brown
getting
sugar, and a hint of
yeah.
banana.
Yeah.
Bananas Foster.
So good.
All right,
That dessert was created in New Orleans or Nolans.
No.
Thanks for the tidbit, B.
And
I
it
didn't
is
know it's history time
delicious.
with
And
you.
if you gave me a minute, I'll remember the hotel that they did it out of. But
You really do get the hint of banana here.
That's what I love about
Banana
1910
bread.
and-
It's got some banana bread
Yeah.
smell. I need Katie to get to the palate so we can taste it.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Brown sugar, dark fruit, and classic Old Forester heat. The finish is bold, warm, and layered vanilla oak.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, except that it comes in a really small bottle.
Yep.
Yeah, it's basically $130.
A liter would be great.
Yeah.
One of the things that I love about Old Forester, it always starts out nice. It has that classic Old Forester heat, but there's a little bit of magic that happens when you kind of go from mid palate to the finish for me on Old Forester. That is this beautiful, complex combination of sweetness and a little heat, and it's layered and it's got a lot of warmth to it. There's a little vanilla there.
Yeah.
And
Baking
then it
spice.
just always has a lovely finish. And so
Baking
for me,
spice.
yeah, baking spice. It always hits right.
On this one, what I didn't identify before that I do identify now, having with some of the other ones, is I get that smoky
Yeah.
kind of charred barrel
Yeah,
note
I
in
get the
this,
char for
but
sure.
it's not as overpowering as it was in the double oak.
Yeah, now there is a similarity there.
Yeah, but
That
Now there
chocolate-
is a similarity.
but I like the profile of this one.
This
a
one
lot
is much
better.
more balanced.
Yes,
But there's
there's some similarities going on.
Yeah,
which
they're not.
would make sense. It's the same mash bill.
It's the same mash bill. They're both Brown Foreman.
Right.
Right.
I get that but the balance on this one is
Right where it should be.
that's what this one should
It's
be.
on point.
Thank you,
Yes,
yes.
that is what that should be.
I mean, if you double this, it's going to be 130 or 200. I'm not even considering that bottle, even
not
in
if
existence.
I had that on the shelf.
No.
Yeah. So that just
I'm getting a lot of the espresso on this one too. Yeah. This might be a cock of the walk for me.
oh yeah.
This is cock of the
It is
walk.
cock of
There's
the
nothing
It's
better.
cock of the walk.
No.
We're in agreement.
Yeah,
Cheers,
cock of the
friends.
walk.
Cock of the
Cheers.
walk.
I'm out, but I'll still cheers you.
Save that for the end.
All right, my friends. We got one more, B. What is it? For this iteration, stay tuned for part 3 after this.
So this is Whiskey War. Double oak.
War.
It is produced.
What is it good for?
Good God. y'all.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh yeah.
Sing it again.
All right. So
We did not even practice that, y'all. That was amazing.
this was distilled on the high banks in Columbus, Ohio. Not in the left bank and not on the low bank, but from high bank.
Hi, Bank.
Columbus, Ohio. It's 100 proof with a rye-heavy blend of bourbons. It's finished in original war whiskey bourbon, aged at least 5 years, then rebarreled 6 to 12 months in new charred oak. I'm going to have to look up this whiskey war.
Yeah, this
thing.
is a new one for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's out of Ohio.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah.
Remind the
75
viewers.
bucks. And I'm excited. It has a dark flavor, color.
It's darker than all the others in
yeah.
the Glencairn.
So, what should we get on the nose?
Cinnamon toast, caramelized sugar, and charred oak.
And guys, really
Oh,
quick,
there is charred oak.
this is our highest proof of this batch of 4, correct?
No, this is.
No, this
Yes.
is yes.
Of this 4, yes.
Yes.
Of this 4, yeah.
Of these 4.
Well, I lied because I said it was 100 proof, but it's not. It's 117.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. I sit corrected.
Well, we've had
From the bank
we've had
to
a
high
few.
bank.
From the high,
The high
from
banks.
The high bank.
The high banks of the Ohio.
If it was the low bank, it would be 100%.
That's right. But this,
But this one got up on the high bank.
That's right.
I gotta tell you, there's some char. That's kind of overpowering.
I don't
the
get. I
other.
was about to say I don't get a whole lot of other notes. Do you?
Char.
I get char and alcohol.
Interesting.
What do you get?
I get char, but I get an oak. I get a sweeter oak that has been charred. That's the first thing I smell again. But it's not. I don't get the alcohol. That's what I was saying. Interesting too. I don't get like that ethanol.
Okay, I get char.
That's it.
Char.
Char.
All right.
Char and nothing but the char.
All right.
So
So, what are we
bad.
gonna get on this taste?
We're going to see if you get something other than char.
That's right.
Rich maple syrup, toasted pecan, and vanilla spice.
That is a fall waffle special at IHOP.
The finish is sweet oak and lingering smoke.
Yes.
Why would you get a waffle at IHOP? Why wouldn't you get a pancake?
Well, fine. That's a pancake special at IHOP for the fall.
That's right.
It's
If
a
it was a
waffle-
waffle, it'd be
Waffle
the Waffle
House.
House.
They do have. Y'all try the pecan waffle at the Waffle House. It's delicious.
That's my.
And we're not sponsored either.
If we could get sponsored by Waffle House, it'd be the best day of B's life.
All right, B. Your face is making those faces again.
Your face is facing
Ooh.
awfully.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it ain't playing.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
If you need more, you're welcome.
Ah, Kentucky Hug.
It's good. Not charred though.
So tell me what you're getting.
So, for me, it's not caramel, but it is something sweeter. I would almost say like burnt sugar, maybe even a burnt dark sugar. It's obviously got the proof. It's 117 proof, so I get that, and it carries it all the way through. I get the smoky note, some vanilla, but it's not char like that nose. Like I thought I was going to drink like ash when I first tried this because
Yeah,
it's so
fair.
you smell
Yeah,
it, you just
yeah.
smell it, and it drinks way sweeter than I thought it
So
would.
I do get some char on the flavor.
Yeah, I do too.
I do, yeah, but it's not all char.
And I get a little bit of that bitter, like, I almost feel like I'm tasting it a little bit. I get a little bit of that bitterness that comes with char. But you're right in that it's not only char.
Right.
But I definitely get a smoky char flavor. It's also very drying in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so interesting enough, even at the 117 proof, I can actually swish that and chew on it at the front quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually where I get a lot of sweetness.
Right.
But there's some tannin there.
Oh yeah.
There's some
Big
tannin.
time.
There's some drying, and I think that's where I'm getting that Kentucky Hug, that dry
It still goes
through here.
Uh-huh.
You feel it right
it's
here,
going
yeah.
down. Yeah, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but this is just such a.
It's different.
We've just had.
but you're
We
also,
have gone like this.
but you're
Yeah.
also going with like legacy to old school distilling staples to craft.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't expect to get that classic Woodford
Well, no.
Forester taste throughout. Like this is craft double oak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
And it's
very
a good introduction to the next grouping.
yeah. I don't dislike it. I'm
Right.
just going from Angel's Envy
Yes.
to Old Forester to this are three extremely
different.
Yes.
different
Yes.
profiles.
Very
Yes.
different. Very different.
I mean, you're almost going from apricot pepper
Yeah. Two.
to espresso and light smoke to let's just set the world on fire and see what's next. So, but it is sweet. Now it does have a nice mouthfeel in the front. There is a deep sweetness. It's very drying on the back.
It does,
Very
yeah,
dry.
it does. And that's probably that char being double oaked. It's probably going to draw that out a little bit more.
Yeah. And I don't know what apparently they're basing this on their regular Whiskey War straight bourbon, which I've never had.
Right. I've not
So
had this. Is the
I
only
would like
expression from them that I've
Yeah,
ever
I would
had.
like to taste their base
Right.
Yes.
to see what the double oak does to it.
Yep.
But no, it's good. It's just very different.
It's
It
very
is.
I think that's part of what I'm getting. It's just very different.
Yep.
So where are you going to rate this, Mike?
For me, this is. It's tough, but it's that doggle hunt for me because I don't like it better than some of my other double oaks.
It's a hard one for me.
What's its price point?
This one is $75. I think is MSRP.
I'm gonna go with Dogwell Hunt.
Okay. Me too.
Yeah.
No.
So which is
So-
your favorite out of the four?
Oh,
Me?
Old Frost. Oh, I
Well,
love
all of us.
wow.
You start, Mike.
It's easy. It's a cock of the walk. Oh, four,
Yeah,
so
Old
117
Forester.
extra age.
I have a feeling that might be the universal pick because
Yeah,
it's my
that's-
favorite too.
that's-
It is
Yeah, all right, we're in
fantastic.
agreement. That was easy enough.
All right. Well, that being said, we've got one more of these where we're going to bring you completely craft style
Craft
Yeah.
style
double oaks.
oak,
We've got a
yeah.
good opening to that, and we look forward to seeing you guys next time on Tortured Bourbon. Cheers,
Until
y'all.
then,
Cheers,
cheers
y'all.
y'all.
Yeah.